Hello, everyone. Welcome to Developing Palates. I'm Aaron Loomis coming to you from the Drew Estate Studio. With me today is Jiunn, Lou, Seth, Geist, John McTavish. How you guys doing?
I am Seth, guys.
They call me Blanco Papa.
All right. So tonight we are talking about the warped El Oso Blanco Papa. It's not necessarily called Papa because I think this is the only one right now, but Papa is the Vitola in the original El Oso. So I'm assuming other Vitolas are coming. So I'm just going to get in front of it and put Papa on here.
Smart. See?
I missed my opportunity to say, I love it when you call me Big Papa.
There you go. You threw that out there. Thank you for picking that up, Jiunn.
Yeah. It's a Toro 6x48. Comes out of the El Titan de Bronze factory in the United States. Wrapper is Ecuadorian Connecticut. Binders from Nicaragua. Filler is Dominican Republic and Nicaragua. Blended by Kyle Gellis. Price point is $18. Cigars released in November of 2021, and we picked these cigars up from Corona Cigar Company. So if you are in Florida, stop by one of their multiple locations for a great experience, or you can go online at coronacigar.com and have a great experience as well. All right, Jiunn, take us through your overall experience with this cigar.
Yeah. Immediately noticed a lot of this like savory saltiness to the blend. Not quite like umami kind of a vibe, but like some cigars, it's like there's a savoriness to it, right? And there's like a Celtic kind of character to it. So to that extent, not what you get typically out of a traditional cigar, but welcomed. A lot of minerals, a lot of cedar. Retro is really intense. It's just like this white pepper and this like just really kicked up big time out of nowhere. Medium strength body, medium body, medium full strength, medium body. And by the last third of it, that mineral that I kept getting was just like big time ramped up, irritated my throat. And it just got worse and worse throughout the cigar that went on. So not a good showing, Kyle. Not a good showing.
All right, Seth, what was your experience like?
Yeah, I mean, first third opens up. I was getting some cream, honey notes, some cedar, coffee, sweet spices, white pepper. I know Jiunn mentioned that. Kind of second third is pretty similar. It's just not overly complex. Just kind of keeps on delivering a flavor profile along those lines. And then the final third, it really just kind of starts declining. Lots of tobacco, cedar, and hay notes, some spice, medium strength and body. Really good construction, nice burn, nice draw, just an enjoyable flavor profile.
All right, John.
Man, I should have lit up the original El Oso Papa because I still have a box in my humidor just to compare. But this is radically different. First,
the original was not out to talk, right? Was it?
No, I think it was.
Yes.
Oh.
Well, yeah, it was. Yes, it was. But there was like the Lancero, which had the Mexican San Andreas, right.
Yeah. It started out good. I actually got a blast of baking spices and sweetness right off the start, and then I got and I'm surprised Jiunn didn't mention this. I actually got like a cardboard aroma, which was very surprising. I was like, oh, that's unusual. And then I got a little bit of that component in the profile, which I'm sure that was all about. It wasn't unpleasant. It was just not what I expected. Mild chocolate, baking spices, dry wood, bread. So it was all right. Maybe expecting more from an $18 cigar, but it was all right. For me, then the middle third and the last third were pretty average. Just kind of really mild combination of bread and dry wood, with the dry wood kind of driving the profile, and the last third, same kind of thing. So yeah. Construction wise, I had a relay and a touch up. So I was like, boy, that's a bit of a drag on an $18 cigar. Draw was pretty good though. So it's pretty average overall. Aaron?
Yeah, for me, the cigar started with heavily toasted cedar and bold baking spice. Some dry earth and mustiness joined a bit later. Final third saw the toast transition to char and kind of built up along with a little bit of bitterness. Construction was absolutely perfect for me. No issues. But the cigar was a pretty basic flavor profile for the first two thirds, and then kind of dropped down in the final third as that char and bitterness built up. the heavy toast and char just kind of put a damper on the profiles. I felt it was like a good profile that was kind of hiding underneath all of that, but it just was masked and it couldn't come out. So price point's really high as well, so it's really hard to want to come back to this. I put in my review that I was curious to see what you guys thought, to see if I was missing something, but apparently I wasn't missing anything at all. So it's not something that I'm going to come back to. It's just too expensive for the delivery of what it was. So getting the score is going to start out with the top with Seth at 5.85. John was next at 5.80. I gave it a 5.40, and Jiunn gave it a 5.25. So Seth, how'd that 5.85 match up for you?
Yeah. I mean, it's not, I don't know. It's one of these things. It's an improvement for Kyle out of some of the recent stuff.
As compared to what is that one called?
Chinchale?
Chinchale?
Yeah. Chinchale. Yeah.
Chinchale was much cheaper though.
Yeah. Chinchale was much
Yeah,
cheaper.
true.
That's a generous 5.85. I don't know. It's not worth it.
Yeah.
John.
Yeah, I mean the score matches up well, and we'll get into it. But yeah, I mean $18 for a 5.8. Come on, man.
My 5.4 matches up well. I mean, it was below average flavor profile, but perfect construction. So you just get yourself close to that vaunted 5.5, but not quite there. All right, Jiunn 5.25.
Very disappointing, especially knowing that it's coming out of El Titan, which I respect most of the things that we've had. I don't.
Yeah, so it's not a Cohiba Sirium or anything for you.
No, I mean, listen.
Of
did they-
course not.
How dare
they-
you say
listen,
that name
listen,
in comparison to this one?
But Jiunn, let's say this. We always listen. We defended, some people's factories saying, listen, that's what the blend they wanted, so that's what they gave them. This could be the blend Kyle wanted, so that's what El Titan
Is
gave
it?
him.
I mean, that actually leads me to my next discussion. I want to ask you is just like ask you guys is what is Kyle doing in this, like, I don't know, I call it a mini resurgence back into the market, into the cigar market. Like what is this?
What is his resurgence?
I don't
You
know.
mean with the flurry of new releases?
Yeah, like it's been miss after miss,
I don't know.
like terrible miss after miss. So and I would assume Kyle has a good palate contingent based upon his earlier
Previous-
stuff, right?
previous
Which was more
hitters,
part of it. Yeah.
Black
like
Honey,
previous
the
mini
original
hitters,
also,
not just here and there,
Don Ronaldo,
many hitters.
109,
Yeah.
But here's another wrench that gets thrown into it.
6109.
Cloud Hopper gets on the CA top 25 list, so now he doesn't know that anything's wrong, right? So
Wait a minute, did it?
That's a whole
Yeah.
different discussion.
so
I
you
missed
know
that. Cloud
It's-
Hopper?
that's
Yeah,
what I'm
it's-
Yeah,
saying.
it was like
I don't know how anybody takes that list seriously. Like,
Well,
like,
it's-
low
a joke.
20s,
Yeah.
right? Or something like that.
It's because the girl gets on the talent show
Yeah.
and she starts singing, and none of her friends have said, you can't go on the talent show. And she says, why? And it's like, because you can't sing, girl. You can't sing. You got to
No,
go
he's-
back and practice.
I know
He
we
has a good
smoked
palate,
it.
I think.
Did we review who? No, we doesn't.
We didn't review Cloud Hopper, no.
No.
Okay, I
No.
bought some and I smoked them. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I agree. I had some and I was like, what is this?
I mean, his past releases are all hitters as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, but where was the cutoff? I know Jiunn, you like that 6102R or whatever like that.
6102R
loved
was,
it.
But that was at the end?
I think that was the end.
That was the end.
Because Black Honey was before that, right?
Yeah.
Black
I mean,
Honey
there was a
before
second
that.
release of Black Honey.
That was-
at some
Black
point.
You guys
Omena was before that.
What was that little annual Skyflower?
Skyflower was before
Like
that.
20,
Yeah,
20
before
what was
that.
it,
Florida Valle,
2018, 2018 or 2017 was probably Kyle's last year.
6102R, I
no,
think, was the
No,
last one.
before.
Maybe it was 2016. Let's see, when was that?
Yeah, 16 or 17, I would say.
No, 6102R had to have been like 18 or 19.
It was 18.
Really?
Yeah.
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 The Skyflower, I think,
18.
I
was
love that one. Like
16?
meaning, I was ready to buy a chest of the 50.
Yeah,
that he
because it
on.
was a good cigar. Because it
Yeah.
tasted good and it had great construction. It was a great cigar.
So listen, he has a really good year 18. So then, you
Pretty
can't,
sure it was 18. I'm gonna
you can't,
Google it.
I bet it's 18.
You think he's getting
So-
pushed aside?
But he got dropped off the face of the planet. And I mean, he's not the only one.
Well, I just bought us some Nicotina's, so we're gonna go for another round. So
God
we'll
damn
see how
it.
it goes. See.
Always good to come back. It's always
Yeah.
good just to see what it is.
All right.
Or
If you
no.
just catch this video on YouTube, be sure to subscribe to us. Let's check out the full written review on the website, developmentpalace.com.
2016.
61 and 2 hours 16.
Original 2016.
Oh, and it's been a while.
It's
Been
been
a
a minute.
hot minute.
All right. Forget everything I said. Don't follow us. Don't read
Yeah.
anything we do or watch anything we do. We're-
Unfollow,
Yes.
unsubscribe.
Yes,
Unfollow, go follow CA.
Unfollow us
It's
from all your
been-
social media
We don't know
channels like
anything.
Kyler Murray did.
It's been that long since. I mean, okay, so I'll give a lot of these guys like 2023 through 2020. As of right now, I'll give a lot of them like, okay, that's okay. I'll give you the opportunity just to say, listen, you fell off the face of the planet due to the pandemic. But between 2016 and 2020, that's 4 years, man.
It's gonna take another year of working the blend to get, back to pre 2020 levels, man. So like I hate to say it, but 2022 is gonna be a Mad Max Ghostland of, not great.
Oh
Sadly.
yeah, well, it's gonna be what it's been.
Anyway,
Right.
You know where to find us. Catch us there. We'll see you next time.
bye.